Hello, my viewers. I hope you have been well and you are doing well in the name of our loving God and with the power of Christ who strengthens you. I believe that you are doing everything. Whatever your hand finds to do, do it with all might. That's my punchline always. Now, this is episode 12. I believe so. Episode 12 of Tuesday class job market, that directly we are going to talk about the discipline of why, hows, and what's. And this is a recap. I posted it in my Facebook page, but I had no video about it. So the question was, where is the video for this one? Anyway, because I saw like it was just a write-up. It's just a write-up that for me, I write anywhere, maybe inside the bus. So as we are traveling from accommodation to job in the staff bus, I just started typing my own things there. So I posted. Then after that, the first question was, where is the video for this one? Anyway, now I've decided to do a video for it. Otherwise, the main meaning or the main contents, for those who follow me in the Facebook already, they have the contents there. And just like I said, all these videos, the videos that I post, of course I have writings on them, especially YouTube. After or when you're watching the video, there is this notification down here below that video. There's details. I think something like details. When you click on it, I saw all details come in. So what I normally do, apart from just posting the video, I go to the option of more details. Then I highlight all my writings, because everything I present, by the way, they are in writings. First of all, for me, I normally write things first. I am not a musician. I am not a comedian that will just sleep and wake up and do something and people laugh about it. No. For me, I put them down in pen. Then whenever I do the video, I am doing on something that I've researched on and something that is already written somewhere. So if you cannot hear, for example, but you can see, then you can access my contents either in the Facebook page, they are there, or the videos in the YouTube, and also under it we have the details there. So I have so much junks for you that are so much beneficials that please, the only advantage you will enjoy when you subscribe to my channel. Thank you to all subscription. I'm very happy that now we are targeting 300. Very soon I'm seeing ourselves flying high, and we will be singing, looking behind, saying that, see where we started, but now Lord is putting us here. Very soon I want to hear that song coming. So please keep on subscribing, keep on sharing, press that bell button on your right hand side, and the first pop is about all. If you press that word all, you will get a pop-up notification down there telling you that you will be notified about any download or upload all the time Mark uploads a new video. Advantages of this is that, please, you are becoming the first person to get first-hand information, because I do researches, by the way. I talk with people too much. Like the other time I was discussing with where I work, I was discussing with the main HR. It's a big company, so HR, we have like almost 7 HRs, and everyone with the deputy. So I was connecting with another friend of mine from Philippines, and I was asking him that suppose you are conducting an interview, what are some of the questions you really like asking? And you see, be it in Africa, be it in Europe, be it in Asia, there's this one common question they will always ask: tell me about yourself. This question is so big. I mean, they can avoid all other questions, but tell me about yourself is very, very important, because from your talking, they learn your talking skill, they learn your intelligence level, they learn your academic level, they learn your attitude, they learn your public speaking skills, they learn your social effect, and everything from that simple questions. Because remember, there's an episode I ran on that, and we were like, when you are asked such a question, only handle 3 areas. 1, your abilities. 2, your skills. Then 3, your experiences. Experiences now crowns it all. It is from this experience that they are going, like, there's a friend of mine who was telling me that he was asked a question like, how do you deal with a rude staff in your team? Get that question? Directly when you hear about that question, what is this interviewer trying to get from you? The problem solving skill. Are you a person who is going to rubbish everybody out? Are you a person who is rude, going to chase everybody? Like, for example, if you tell them, I will get him out of my group, you are a failure. We don't expect perfection in everything. We don't expect only good people to be in our group. Group is a collection of several people. So it means that you have to, as a leader, you have to embrace each and every person's detail, each and every person's input, each and every person's nature. By the end of the day, just make sure that you get the target they are targeting for. So are you getting that level? That is what normally happens there. So let's think. Let's talk about this episode today. Today I want us to know about the discipline of why, the discipline of what, and the discipline of how. Now, in each and every person, if you have a reason as why to work, there must be a reason as to why. Are you getting that? So before we continue, please subscribe to my channel, comment, like, and share. Welcome to this Tuesday class job market episode 12, I think, episode 12. Yeah, and today we are going to handle 3 basic things: the why, the how, and the what. We are going to define them, and then by the end of the day, we are going to see simple examples that we can put in place to make sure that we are doing our whys in the right way, our hows in the right way, and our whats in the right way. Now, the discipline of how and the consistency of what. Now, every individual who is watching me right now, there must be a reason as to why you are doing what you are doing. The other time we were discussing about, there was a post, a very crucial post, we call it viral video, running about this person. I don't know, was it in Kenya, Uganda, or something like that? The man who had proposed to a lady, and now it was a day for pre-wedding. Pre-wedding means either you are doing wedding tomorrow in 2 days to come, but now this is like a mini wedding at the cultural home of the lady. Now, reaching there, when the proposal was done, everything was done, dowry has been paid, but the man just said, no, I am not marrying, I'm no longer interested in marrying you. Reason being, I was told and I have confirmed that you have a tattoo in your private part, which is the thigh. So I don't know how he came to know about it or see about it. Okay, that doesn't matter. The thing was that pre-wedding was cancelled due to that tattoo on the thigh. So apart from that, leave alone the hulabaloo around it. All in all, we had a lot of comments within 1 hour. It was like 500k comments, blah blah comments and all that. Most of the comments, almost 70%, were like, but there's nothing wrong with the tattoo. Tattoo is just a tattoo. You just put it just to make you happy. After checking, perusing over some few comments and all that, my conclusion was this: no, all those comments were wrong. All those comments were wrong. My dear, the thing is, everything you do, you know, Bible just put it vaguely as there's time and season and period for everything. Bible normally has no time to explain things. That's why we as teachers, we come in now to start teaching you the Bible, you know. Bible, sometimes words are used there for experience. Words are used there for judgments. Words are used there for threatening. Words are used there for practical examples. Words are used there to enlighten you. So those words are used in several. For example, when the Bible says, if your hand is taking you to steal, chop it off. It is being inhuman to come with a sword or a panga and you really chop the hand of a thief. That again, human right will not be there. Now it means that this word, chop it off, has a lot of meaning that only you need wisdom to understand it. So when the Bible says there's a season, there's a time for everything, the same Bible also means that everything you do, there must always be a reason and time for it. So the question was, tattoo is not bad, but what was the reason as to why this tattoo was put in that strategic place? Thigh of all the things. Private part. Who put it? How? Where was he viewing, or he blocked his eyes from seeing private part and all that? If you're a lady and you can open your part for such tattoo to be put there, there's a reason why you will put tattoo on your breast. There's a reason why you will pierce your ears. There's a reason why men sit in saloons to plait their hairs. There's a reason why they go and drink. There's a reason why a man will decide to be unfaithful. There's a reason why a lady will turn to a prostitute. There must be, even the air you are breathing in, my friend, There is a reason for breathing, to make you live. That is it. So don't answer questions that I just did it for nothing. That is being mad. There must be a reason. So if you cannot answer a question, or you cannot answer a question as to why you are doing something, my friend, stop doing that, whatever you are doing. So in short, to the unemployed, there must be a reason as to why we want to be employed. Yes, whether you want money to entertain yourself, whether you want money as a man to get more women, whether you want money as a lady to live personal life, starting saying that all men, whatever man can do, woman, whichever you're going to do with your money, there must be a reason why you want to work. And simple reason is normally to earn something. Whatever you do with that something, we don't care. The reason was you want money. Then the house. House, these are the systems. These are the principles, the regulations, the laws that you are put in place to make sure that you go or you get what you want. Now, after developing your why, meaning that you cannot develop a system if you don't have a why. You get that? You cannot start looking for a job, sitting down to write a CV if you don't have your why. Why has to be there, because why is the fuel. Why is the driving force to make you get out of your comfort zone, then start practicing your principles to get your what's. So how represent the system, represent the principle, represent the ways, represent the regulations, represent the sacrifice you are going to put in place to make sure that you cross to the next level. That next level is what we call an achievement. Getting that job is an achievement. Performing is an achievement. Delivery is an achievement. Getting married and maintaining that family is an achievement. You know, getting result. You are a production, a factory. By the end of the day, you have a product. That's an achievement. So all these achievements are the reasons that we achieve what we are looking for in that employment. That salary, that's an achievement. Are you getting that? So those achievements are, in simple terms, we call them the what's. So as a wholly developed human being, you have three things in life that drives you. The why. The main one is why. Why awakes you up. Then the how. How are you going? What are you going to use? Which way are you going to follow? Then the what are your targets? What are your objectives? You know, those objectives are what we call the what's. So in short, if you don't make your why and your what's and your house consistent, you don't remain consistent, in most cases you become a failure. So people fail because they lack consistency in their whys, hows, and what's. If you are a person who say, I am going to work because I want money. Tomorrow when I ask you, why are you working? I am working because I want to make my parents happy. After 1 week, I ask you, why are you working? I am working because I want to pay school fee for my children. My friend, you are losing consistency there. Meaning that your system differs, because each and every reason has a system to be followed. For example, I belong to the system of heaven. I do what the heaven wants. If I can't rhyme with the system of heaven, I better pack and go. So for example, sometimes I make comment, like there's a time I made the comment, then somebody liked it and said, Deputy Jesus is here. That was a negative comment. When you call me a Deputy Jesus, what you mean is that, for example, I'm too much holy, I'm too much serious with life, because a lot of social media is all about excitements, but excitements never last. We are looking for peace. The God's kingdom is all about peace and happiness. Happiness and peace, these are everlasting. These are sustainable. But laughter, excitement is seasonal, periodical, like birthday. That is excitement, you know. Birthday is an excitement. Happy New Year, excitement. They fade within 24 hours. They are gone. Nobody celebrates birthday 2 times in a year. So, but happiness, you can celebrate throughout the year, daily, you know, because it is sustainable and is something that is everlasting. So if you're not consistent, people lose their belief in you. People lose trust in you. People lose hope in you. And by the end of the day, you will remain a lone ranger. Lone ranger never receives or achieves anything. So today's topic is about the whys, the whats, and the hows. Now, once you know why, you do what you do, the question is, how are you going to do it? Then after knowing how you are going to do it, then what are you going to achieve after doing it the same way you are doing it? or in this way you are doing it. That is the reason why we have the why followed by how and followed by what in your life as you grow. How we do things is manifested in the system, in the process, in the culture. So after knowing why you are doing something, how you are going to do it is followed in the system or the culture, how you keep on doing something. And that's why we say that if you want a different result, you have to do things in different ways. In short, if you have applying a certain system and it's not working, you cannot keep on applying the same system to achieve something different. The result will always be the same. So to achieve new thing, you have to change the system. And the system has to be a unique one. But ironically, the most important question we answer is why do you do what you do? That question we answer in it. It is the discipline to never veer from the perspective, from your system. And that's why I ask you, if you are a person, I ask, why do you do this? Today you tell me a different why. Tomorrow you tell me a different why. The third you tell me a different why. I will lose trust in you because you are a person who cannot be trusted, who cannot be believed on, because first of all, even you are not consistent in why you are doing something. Now, how? These are the values, these are the principles, these are the rules and the regulations that you have to follow to achieve what you want. You do things. To make it more difficult and confusing, we remind ourselves of values by writing them on the wall. Now, these values should be in actionary way. They should not be in only the names. For example, if I come and tell you, be disciplined, practice integrity, no corruption. Those words are big, they mean a lot, but they hold nothing. They don't steer you up. I better come and break them down in a simple language to be in actionary way so that you will be able to know the seriousness that is in it. For example, if I tell you, for value to be effective, they must be in verb form. For the system to be effective, it must be in the action form. For your rules and regulations to be in the right way and effective and make you perform, you put them in your mind, somersault the words and put them in actionary ways so that you will know how to do something in a better way to make you achieve something. Now, for example, integrity. It is always do the right thing. So instead of coming and telling me, Mark, please today I want you to be or to practice integrity. Yes, madam, I will do that. But when madam comes and tell me in the morning, Mark, today, please, let's try to do things in the right way. Then I will start thinking, it means we have been doing things in the wrong way, blah, blah, blah. I put it in a different way. Now, this one, you put it like that. It is not always innovation. Like, please, you people, technician, today, let's be innovative. Then another person comes and tell them, please, look, today, let's try to look and solve the problem from a different perspective. It's still innovative. Innovative is a noun, but look at the problem in a different angle or a different manner makes that innovativeness to move from a noun or from a name which is fixed somewhere to an actionary word or action, which is let's try and think from a different way. So people will keep on saying, okay, now we have a different way by which we can think. Think like that. Now, a why is just a belief. Hows are the action or the system you take to realize that belief. No, meaning that after having your why, you must put up the system, your house, to make sure that you realize what you believe in. Why do you do this thing? Because I believe I can be the best pilot. How are you going to be the best pilot? By practicing, by doing research, by doing practicals, by listening from the speakers, by going and following what the best pilots are doing. That is how I am going to do it. Coming out of my ego, coming out of my comfort zone to make sure that I achieve it. Those are your hows. So your how makes you, drives you in the right direction, in the same point to make sure you achieve what you believe in. Then whatever you're going to achieve, those are your words. And words are the result of your hows. How you do things will going to bring the result. How you study smart is going to bring better performance. How you remain humble and perform well is going to make you a developed person. So words are the results of hows. Hows are the energy that makes us drive in the right direction to achieve what we believe in. What do we believe in? These are our wise. So if you are a job seeker, you are unemployed, and you are targeting your golden job somewhere, you must put on, first of all, the why you want that golden job. Then after knowing that I need it because of A, B, C, D, then what are the system am I going to put in place? Is it the discipline that is needed? Is it the sacrifice that is needed? Is it amount of money that is needed? Is it the furthering my education that is needed? Is it the connection that is needed? Those are my house to make me achieve what I believe in. Then the result after getting that job and you are now working, those are the words we are talking about. Now, with consistency in all these three principles, people will see, will hear, will follow you without doubt on what you are believing in. Once you remain consistent in what you do, people will now buy your idea. You will hear people starting saying examples. You saw Mark did A, B, C, D, and now he's there. And parents are full of this. They keep on telling their children, why don't you work like this to be like your uncle? No, it's not to be like my uncle. I cannot be my uncle. The thing is, I have to know the belief that uncle believes in, the house that uncle had in place, and the words he achieved, how consistent he was, so that I adapt to the system of being consistent in what I believe in my house, in my words, to be where I want. Everybody has a different path, but unless you remain consistent in what you want, that is when you become achiever. All these things, even if you follow about the interview, I talked about being consistent and being courageous in what you believe in. Don't tell us this thing today, tomorrow. Don't be a woman who maybe, for example, talks to her husband tomorrow or next week. We are doing A, B, C, D. Reaching that day, you don't want to do that. It means you are not consistent in your words. You will lose trust, and trust is the worst you can lose from people, because building it next time, trust is not bought. Trust is built, is constructed. It means it takes time for somebody to trust you, and people will only trust you if you are consistent in your whys, in your house, and in your words. Now, and when do you, and when you are not consistent, or your belief, in your belief or in your doing, what will happen? Saying whatever you do, whatever you say, you're not consistent in them, people will lose trust in you, and that's the worst thing. After all, we live in a tangible world, and our words are tangible, are important, must be seen, and must be proven, our results. And only this will come out if our house were in the right direction. They provide the tangible proof of our voice and our house. So words are very, very important. Those people who say, I hate these cliches, the world has been driven by cliches. Cliches, these are foolish statements that are used virally, and in real sense they are not true. Like, for example, if you tell me whatever man can do, a woman can do better, that's a cliche. It's a statement that is going viral, driving people crazy, but in real sense, it is null and void. If you tell me whatever man can do, a woman can do better, okay, a man impregnates women. Can a woman impregnate another man? No. Even if you are a lesbian times 10, you are anointed a lesbian, you cannot impregnate a fellow woman. You cannot. Even doctors, they have tried it. They do test tube babies, but you know what? They must get sperm from a man, they must get semen from a woman, and they must put them in the test tube and get a clout, or we call it a foster mother, to raise this child in the womb. There are some things that God put in place, and you will never. Either you conclude or you console yourself 100 times, they will never happen. So those are called them cliches. Leave alone those cliches that we say like, I don't care what people say about me. I don't care about my dress code, my choice. No, don't judge me. It's only God who judge people. Listen, we don't judge. In the book of Chronicles, we have given a power to talk against this nonsense, but correct them in a loving way. So when we talk about what we see, that is your what. It means that if your what is not right thing, then your house were wrong. Then your whys were also wrong. So instead of putting or crowning your mind with the cliches, go down and ask yourself, why is it that people are criticizing my words, my results? It's because either my system was wrong and whatever I believed in was also wrong. You must think about that. So if you want people to believe in you, if you want people to follow you, if you want people to trust you, if you want people to have faith and hope in you, you must make sure that your words are in the right way. Once your words are right and they are consistent, you are always producing positively, we will start trusting your house. We will start trusting your whys. In short, we will start believing in what you believe in, we will start following your system, and we will start celebrating your words. I hope this lesson has been very, very beneficial, and please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to comment, don't forget to question any question. Hit my WhatsApp page, please. My WhatsApp number +254, I use Kenyan number, don't worry, +254 711 223 525. Another number 30407344. All those are for WhatsApp. If you inbox, it will come, please, and I really appreciate. See you next time. See you in the next episode, a very wonderful episode. Visit my Facebook page also. Common sense isn't common. Common sense isn't common. Please, capital C, capital S, capital I, capital C. Or every word is capitalized in the initial letter. Thank you so much, and thank you for motivating me, and may God help us see another episode again. Bye.